So today's video is especially for people who love unique stories. A man who came to find purpose in his life became hope for thousands and stayed for peace in Devbhoomi. Let's explore Narayan Aashram together. The ashram is a spiritual socio-educational center, a beautiful ashram perched deep inside the Deodar forests of northeastern Kumaon region in Uttarakhand. People have a choice to trek to this place or come via a motorable road. Although this ashram is quite famous, but the rough terrain and remoteness of this secluded place automatically limits the number of people visiting. मैं जब कंगलाली फेस्टिवल के लिए चौदास वैली गया था, I had already planned to visit this place, but I did not know much about it. So one of my uncles who had gone to this place 15 years back, he told me that there's this beautiful ashram that you should go to. And that's how it came into my plan. The raw beauty he must have seen 15 years ago must have been very different. So this is Narayan Aashram. पर यार यहाँ आने का रास्ता बेस्ट तो मैं नहीं बोलूँगा बट डूएबल, सो यू गाइस कैन कम. अगर आपको गाड़ी अच्छे से चलानी नहीं आती है तो आई वुड सजेस्ट अ 4x4 स्मॉल हाइक टू द टॉप. कैलाश एंड धर्मा ट्रैक रूट्स. यहाँ पे डॉर्मेट्रीज हैं. वाह 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 वाह, ब्यूटीफुल. So I'll tell you a little bit about Narayan Swami. Narayan Swami, whose original name isn't disclosed to anybody, was born in 1914 to a well-off Mysore family. He was a graduate who, after his studies, decided to leave his home for good. He was influenced by Ramkrishna Paramhans and the Vivekananda mission, and he wanted to learn more about this, so he came to Haridwar. But he was just a young boy who had hardly any money left. So a yogi who was en route Kailash took him under his wing. Now you should remember there were no conveyance facilities at that time. There were no proper roads, no route markings, and the entire journey and thereby their life was dependent on gods themselves. As people say, both of them completed their Kailash Mansarovar yatra by foot from Haridwar. And when he came back from Kailash, this is when he realized that there was nothing more serene or peaceful than this way of life. So he realized the importance of Devbhoomi and he stayed at Dharchula, and this was sometime in 1936. When he came back from Kailash, he had blisters all over his feet and there was no medical facilities nearby. He observed how difficult life was in the village, but he did not have any money left, so he went back to Mysore. After roaming all over the country for the next few months, he came back to the village with much needed money to help the villagers. He also brought with him the Narayan Murti. Legend has it that the Murti was heavy to carry, so the villagers made a palki to carry the Murti, joined the procession and chanted Narayan Narayan and sang and danced all the way to Dharchula. And I'm pretty sure it must have been an exceptionally beautiful experience. So my experience personally was the place is extremely beautiful, quiet and calm. So this is Swami Narayan's meditation place. He used to meditate here. The vibe is absolutely incredible. बहुत ही ज़्यादा शांति है यहाँ पे. I feel it's perfect for meditation. बहुत ही अच्छा एक spot है. It's a must visit. I must say, if you are in this region, in the Chaudas Valley, you should definitely come to Narayan Aashram. And I think Mr. Modi wanted to come here when he came to Adi Kailash, but because of some connectivity issues, he couldn't. My only regret, I was invited to meditate in the Shunya Kutir by Sadhu in the Narayan Aashram, and because I had to leave, I could not go and meditate in that ashram. So that regret might linger for a long time, but I have plans to again go back to that place. And this time I will definitely hope that I get a chance to go inside the Shunya Kutir and meditate there.